But then you see how we just said, Bones, the way you did that, then protect your pocketbook, anticipate it. Same thing with them, anticipate it.
Right, yeah, exactly. Just to tie the knot in it.
Yeah, you got that tie the knot. They can always tie. You got to anticipate that this happens. And then
well, I have only been.
Hold on, something else. I just read recently. I was on scrolling. I'm just doing scrolling, but on a good algorithm, right? And I saw that it's a bunch of doctors, like a bunch of psychiatrists who dealt with people in life with healing in relationships specifically. And people said I would take time. The question was, should you take time to yourself to heal? And they said that's the wrong thing to do. I think his name is Freud, Sigmund Freud. Mm-hmm. It's like a super famous, yeah. And he said the time when you actually do heal is when you're dealing with somebody else and they're giving you a reflection of what you're going through. If you take time from the last relationship, all you're going to do is soak on and think about what went bad and what you need to deal with somebody in the current version of you to point out to be a mirror of what you are. Because if you sat back and took 5 years, which has happened, like I've been through it, you've been through it, we've been men. We know we had to go through that to go through it. So, but if we sit there and you spoke for 2 years, you're going to create in mind a perfect man that you was to date for her, and she was not the perfect person for you.
Right.
So by the time you're dating the next woman, who's you bringing something that was for the chick that you're never going to be with. You have your tolerances of things you wouldn't tolerate. But now let me be open to how I should handle. Because the version that was with you that was with the first chick was perfect for this next chick. So don't always take the time to sit down and solve.
Correct.
We got to move like men. So say we on a basketball team and you hurt your leg and we go on a wall and you fall and you hurt your leg. I can't leave you down and sit there and just soak. And I got a wound, I got a lick, and now we got to keep moving, keep going together and go forward to learn you'll figure out how to run with a broken leg.
That's a fact.
Man.
Like I said at the beginning of this conversation, and I'm really being serious. I am not the best person to give relationship anything, because any relationship I've ever been in, if it's a serious relationship, I'm just with that person. If I'm dating, I date whoever I date. But even in dating,
Pause.
Why pause?
Let's introduce pause into this podcast and bring it relevant to the time. Because you just dating who you date. So okay. If I'm dating, I date whoever I date. No.
Oh my God, I am not dating. You done keep putting in 2 times.
Pause.
Making these people think.
Ain't no wisdom pause.
Yo,
I gotta say pause.
I gotta get a pause button.
You gotta get a pause button.
But why do I need to say pause?
I gotta
fuck this shit. I'm out.
But you know for a fact that I ain't dating no women.
See, but now listen to say that, and I can say remember, I know that for a fact. But to generally speak, there might be a woman out there that could.
And she'd be a lying sack or something. Ain't no woman gonna bring nothing out of me.
It might be that one woman that know what to say.
That one woman gonna know what to say, and whoever better have the bail money. I don't discriminate. I don't nothing, but it's not my flavor.
Say with a talk show on a podcast. Do you really think Ellen DeGeneres is that famous because she was just that famous? It's because most of these women secretly had a lesbian attraction to
and that's
Ellen
good for
DeGeneres.
her. That was her audience. I'm not giving off those Ellen DeGeneres vibes and nothing. I'm just actually
Mo.
We have nothing against that.
Oh, I just had an epiphany. Even lesbians and dykes feel how we feel about women because they start
again,
women.
I can't even comment on that anymore. That is not an area that I'm versed in on any level, so I can't. I just didn't like the generalization. That's
all right. Cool. No, and another thing, me and man, we need to change the name, bro.
Just call me D. Just call me D.
D, yeah, but that's pause. We introduced pause, right? So
yeah, pause.
So we spoke about this the other like a week or two ago when I mentioned like women don't really know women. They don't know other women. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not in a relationship with women. Yeah, you could be a woman. You could have aunts, sisters, friends. Y'all could talk about your experience, but y'all never dealt with a woman in a relationship. They say sex changes things. So you could have your homegirl, y'all could go through shit, but y'all ain't have sex with each other. So if by the time when a man has sex with a woman, that dynamic change. So you start seeing how tendencies, all these intricate things about women that you figure out once you're dealing with them that another woman don't get to encounter.
They'll never see.
But why can't we say?
They'll never see that way.
But why
you don't deal with
men?
You don't deal with women.
Why can't we say it for both sexes then?
Because
Men-
there's two different
We're
sexes.
not the
Even
same.
though there are two different
not
sexes,
we're
the
not the same.
same, but the same scenario.
No, it doesn't.
How not?
No, we're not equal in the
It
same.
doesn't exist.
So you're trying to tell
All
me
right, so no,
that a
listen.
man won't pony and dance for a woman in his woman's group of women? That's what you're trying to tell me right now?
No,
No,
I'm-
I don't think that's what we
yeah.
said.
Well, what do you
no.
saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying is when like most women things is men could do that too. Oh, men do it, so we could do it. We're not the same because if we're the same, our consequences would be the same,
Right.
and our consequences not the same.
It's not.
So
The
we-
consequences
so-
are not the same because
So that means we're not the
It's right
same.
here, point in case, because you guys are making it not
It's
fair.
not-
I'm
it's not
trying to
just a
even
It's
it.
not a double standard.
It's not
It is
a double
It's a
standard.
triple
It's
standard.
just
It is
not-
not even.
It's not
It's
even
not even.
regardless.
No, I
Of
wonder
course,
one
that's
race.
And
my
on
point.
both sides, on yours end or ours, it's not fair to us either. Because most women, all right, the average female, and this may not be you, but the truest saying that I've ever heard is a woman would leave her family for her happiness, but a man would sacrifice his happiness for his family. And that is the realest thing I've ever heard. Because once again, women react to emotions. Men can take the time and look at logic. Let me tell you, as a married man, I could tell you this. As a married man, my wife could piss me off right now and say later on we had already agreed to go out and do laundry. All right, we was going to do laundry. I got my clothes, all of our clothes is together, and we get into a big argument. 9 times out of 10,
She's gonna pick yours out.
see, you know the freaking answer.
You know why I know that
Why?
answer? And I'm gonna tell you why I know that answer.
Why?
Because in my early, long-term first relationship, my children were 3 years old. My first relationship, their stepfather pissed me off when we were going to go do laundry, and I picked his out and flung it. But as I grew and I matured, one thing has nothing to do with the other. We can argue from sun up to sundown.
Okay.
The
But
laundry got to be
but
done.
you answered my question in there.
And
You
you
still
did it.
gave
I wish
me.
because I wish this was streaming so you could even see the nature. See how opinionated and strong you felt about the opinion. Men don't talk to men like this.
Yes.
No, why not?
And we don't get mad. We don't
do that.
we don't
do that.
We
Because
just
listen,
chill.
I'm gonna say the difference. If I did that to him, men are going to react
Yes.
naturally.
And
but-
then, well, then if you, I
but
didn't.
men are already
See,
conditioned
I know
to
you, so
deal
I'm
with
not-
Right,
women.
and you
I'm
know
not
that
gonna make
I'm pointing
Yeah, I
out.
know you
making-
also do.
Right.
Right.
Also
So
do.
he knows because that's your son.
Yeah.
I know because I've seen you on air before. So for us right now, it's like, oh, that's mine. You
Right,
know what
I'm
saying?
just making,
But-
those are my bullet
But
points.
now,
Okay, but
but
it-
here's the problem. What if it's not you? What if it's someone I just met for the first time?
Mhm.
And then they're still comfortable like that. Now
Right.
I feel away because it's like, why are you talking to me like that?
Oh, well, you know that's my
Once
physical bullet point. I'm saying me.
Right. And I want you to notice something.
Mhm.
Every time you speak, you've been speaking on your behalf.
Mhm.
We're speaking
Because I can
general.
only,
You can own that, but everybody can't.
but I can't
The
generalize.
fact that you knew what was going to be the response before knows that you somewhere in your head understands that women are thinking with emotion. See, as a man, I'm not doing that anyway. I'm still going to take the clothes all together. I might have an upset look on my face. I might be upset, but I'm going to
But
take
I
the
think
clothes
you
to
missed the
group.
point.
And no, that is the point I
No, I'm
wanted to make.
saying, my answer. I made the point that I was immature. I wasn't, at that time, I was
No,
emotional.
that's not
Hear me?
mature.
That's what I
Listen,
said.
you're-
Did I
this
not
is
say to you?
his point?
Right.
You already
And
agreed
you
with it.
agreed with it.
I agree with, and then I
And
said
you
to
know
you,
you.
and I said to you, but as I got older and as I matured, I realized that was immature to do. And
But
now,
Life is not immature.
But at
You
at the end of
learn.
the
Something that
day,
women do.
It's just
This is
something that
women do.
So at some point, some women say, you know what? Maybe that isn't right.
right.
Maybe that some women,
And
once
that's just
again,
that one thing.
and that's
Maybe-
that one.
you be
You're
for
still
somewhere
the
else.
black sheep around a bunch of white sheep,
Right.
and you're still
Just
saying,
give it up and face it, man.
I
Sheep
guess-
or white.
Sheep or white.
I just want to believe that
Okay.
as we live, everyone evolves.
What's the
and
first thing you
grows.
just said?
I want to think.
No,
I
who?
don't remember.
I want to believe that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I said
You.
me.
We're not
You.
talking about you. We talk about the world.
Lord.
That's what
And
I
okay,
said.
so also just from guessing into Titus Holden, this is about how do you recover from failures. Right?
Yeah.
So you have to generalize different things. You have to be able, in order to grow past it. Okay, I went through that with this one female. This should not be a double standard. No, let it be a double standard. Let's say all women do this. How do I get past that? So that's how you beat failures, by generalizing it. That's not
But
if
you're
you take
generalizing it against women. Where's the men part?
in order to be a man, they have to generalize that like that. So say I have a son, right? My son is going to understand. I'm gonna tell him, but he's gonna learn on his own.
Facts.
Women tell lies.
And men don't.
That's what I'm
But
gonna
you
tell
see,
him.
this
He's on his own, but he has to
Right.
get past it. You understand?
But how about let him
If I sit there and
experience
explain to him that, oh, there shouldn't be no double standard, it's okay, and then sit there going, he's gonna be a girl who
Oh my
feels
God.
it is gonna be the only one that everybody, he's gonna be the black sheep of women because the rest of these chicks is outside.
Yeah.
When they get with their girls, they doing girl things, and there's a culture of women. All the things that you saying these women don't do, let them get around the right environment, their right friends. They want to do it.
Okay,
They
so
want to do it.
as you three men
They
are
want say it
here,
again, Bones. They want to do it.
okay,
They
so
want
as
to.
you three men are present right now on this platform, and you three men are in agreement that I am the black sheep, what is it that women do that
No.
I don't know?
We're not getting into
You're
that.
in now that
I'm in denial.
because sheep are white.
Denial, and that's not the river in Africa.
Now.
No. This is not gonna happen.
You know what
They
I
gave
come to realize?
hello. They
You know-
are
you
my
know what-
own. Yeah, go ahead, Bones.
You know what I come to realize as I gotten older? Women defend women as a whole, like
Mhm.
for no reason. When like I could tell this story, right? About my ex or whatever, and to a new chick, and we talking about our past relationship, she would defend a woman just so what you do? What you why is it
Mhm.
always, you know, when I was growing up, my mother used to say, if everybody jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, you gonna do it too? Oh, it's always what about the man? What about the man? Why does women's juxtaposition always have to be according to what men are doing? It's
Because-
never accountability for what you do.
no, yeah, no.
So
That's
at
what
the
I'm
end of the
saying.
day,
So-
like right now, when you say me, you're taking accountability for
Right,
you.
and I'm gonna-
There's a lot of women that don't take accountability. So how are you being that person to say no? Y'all generalizing. No, we're talking about the majority what we see.
yeah,
Okay.
you see
But-
the
But
issue.
you're defending them.
But I
but you-
defended both men and women. I
no,
said women should not generalize it to all men, and men should not generalize it to all
But
women.
we're speaking
I
about
think-
our experiences and
Right,
our
your
experiences. I
experiences.
never met.
Right,
Look,
and you've
I-
never been with a woman. That's what you
Never
I
told
been
never
with
us.
met fella.
So
I never
unless
met
you
fella.
lying
I
to
never
us,
even seen. I never met
Then
fella. I never
maybe
even seen your son.
it's something we don't know.
No, I've never been with a woman, but I also don't want to demonize the experiences that I've had with.
You know, my mother used to
So
tell
you
me.
discrediting men's
She used to tell me when you tell
experiences.
them the story,
when
if
you
you
do
say
that.
but, you just contradicted.
Yeah, anything after but is
Yep.
bullshit.
Mhm.
Okay,
Exactly.
yeah, I feel. So
So-
this is what I'm saying to you right
So
now.
let's say boom.
Go ahead, Bones.
So Mo, when you do that, you discrediting out my personal experience when you say
Mhm.
that.
And if so, I apologize. I'm not discrediting anyone. I
No,
don't want to.
it's not you. It's not you. It's women in general.
Mhm.
Because they
Right.
say, oh, what about men? Men do this. No, I'm
So
talking
let's
about,
collectively, men
I'm talking
and
about what
women,
our experience.
let's collectively, men and women, try to get away from generalizing anything. Let's
No.
take each individual experience and charge that person for that experience.
Mm-mm.
Stop. Why?
No,
Why can't
Because
that be?
that will
But
prevent
you
if
have
it's
to.
about healing past failure and getting past failure.
Right, you're gonna heal.
If you personalize it, if you took it personal, I'm gonna be the one to walk out of this room. I'm generalizing.
No. I'm saying your
You went to your
experiences with
first. All right, listen. So put it like this: say your experience, and you just personalize it. Beyonce's first
concert.
American Bandstand. You
Okay.
see a concert now.
Uh-huh.
If she personalized and took that person, he didn't approve of her, and it's about this. No, let's generalize it. Fuck him. I'll wait till somebody else would approve.
Yep.
I generalize that. I gotta shake it off. The person who personalizes a failure gets stuck at that failure. Generalize it so that you can handle it. This shit is nothing that happens.
Right.
Right, it happens, but
And that's where
we're not
hatred
gonna
comes
say-
in too.
But we
Mhm. Right
don't
when you
have
start
to
to personalize it.
Yeah, when you personalize, you start
Mhm.
hating.
No, when I say Bones stepped on my foot, fella kicked me, Bones scratched the back of my face. I'm gonna charge D for what he did. I'm gonna charge fella for what he did. I'm gonna charge Bones for what he did. I'm not gonna say all men just beat me up.
No.
Is there? Because that's
No,
not
once
gonna
again,
happen.
You're,
And
You're
you-
right.
and that's what I'm
And-
saying.
Because the average woman would
The
say
average woman-
men
yeah,
will be
you would, but
And that's
but
what
you
I'm
would be
saying.
right.
So then
The
maybe we
difference-
need to have more black
Mm-mm.
sheep. Ain't nothing
Mm-mm.
wrong with
the
black
difference,
sheep.
the difference with men is, right? Men, we know that other men ain't shit. but we don't try to defend all men. Women
Fact.
try to defend all women at all times. Oh,
But I
we
do.
don't
I know some ain't
But-
shit women.
No, but what
Yeah,
I'm trying
but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be real with you. Throughout this whole conversation, I wouldn't have known that about you. If I was just a listener, I would think you have a bunch of heaven sent friends and you've never been around no woman doing
Why?
no because that's how you come off. Like, oh, this is unbelievable.
Mhm.
And it's like,
Hey,
But
you're
what
still
about men?
You're
What about
still
men?
defending them.
Men
I'm
do it.
not defending the generalization. I'm trying to say let's individualize. Let's stop making all the.
Mm-mm.
If
Nah,
you
we
put
can't do
all the
that.
ingredients in the pot, you got goulash. You don't got soup. You got slop.
Okay, so put it like
You
this.
got
so you
gumbo.
don't- You,
That too, and I don't like that.
so you don't
Jambalaya.
one woman, right? And
Right.
then a man dates 99 women, so he's not chances are he's never gonna come across you.
Mhm.
So if he says this about women, he's right. It's the majority. It has generalized.
But
You're the
you
one
take it personal.
you've never met it. What if you taking it personal and you trying to defend
No,
these
I'm
women?
not taking it personal. I'm just having a conversation.
You are,
Let's-
and that's why you
Yeah,
won't
no,
say
but-
that.
but-
Then
yeah,
the
But
Why?
I
generalized.
can't take it personal because I can't carry all these women on my back, and I can't heal all
Right.
these women
So,
and then
so,
make them
so
don't
then
be
you
the white
can't, you
sheep.
can't, so you
But
can't.
I'm still
you
trying to
can't say-
understand.
Then don't say don't
Then don't say
generalize.
don't
Yeah,
generalize.
and so you, exactly,
Relationships are not
exactly.
They are.
It is what it is.
It-
There's
it-
certain
it
things you
is
just
what
gotta
it is,
accept.
and,
Alright,
and I do
so-
accept it, but
So
See,
say
what he just said. You
Anything
told him
after
going on
butt is
anything.
bullshit.
So,
Uh-huh.
so should we be prepared for the bullshit?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because it sounded like you about to
No.
get to the bullshit.
No, and he fella's right on so many levels because everyone know I am a major loner. If I do interact with you, you're a good person and you're just someone that I choose to interact with. But for 9 times out of 10, I prefer to be by myself. So my experiences are individualistic because I can only experience what I experience. If I have the thought chicks as a group of friends, I don't thought, so I don't hang out in the thought, and so I don't know what they're doing.
it wouldn't matter if
I
it was nuns.
Huh?
It wouldn't matter if there was nuns. You put them around the right person. So Kim will think it just happened.
It just happens.
None's gonna be getting it.
And I'm not gonna lie. You know, the fact that you said that, I had a woman who was going into a congregation, right? And she was about to, she spoke to me, she was heavenly, she was big into the church, everything. But my chemistry was the chemistry she needed.
But them
So,
was,
There was a time I stayed by this young lady's house, you know what I'm saying? And when I woke up in the morning, let's just say I didn't wake up by myself. And my whole thing, the whole time, I was like, yo, you know, we haven't sent people. It's a little tight. She was like, you know, just take a rest. You can lay on my couch. You know what I mean? I know it's late and you want to get, you know, don't worry, I got you. And I'm looking at it like, all right, you know, it's a heavenly woman.
No.
I didn't expect to wake up
Yeah.
being blessed. Because
Yeah.
this was not.
If you said she was
That's a
heavenly,
fact.
what did you expect?
Yo,
I
We
know,
all
D,
know
yo,
that.
No,
Yo,
because not
D.
all women are. She was not like that with anybody else. Anyone else that she was around kept herself a certain way and did it. But due to my chemistry and how I brought that out of her, she was ready to do stuff that she usually wouldn't do. But because it was me, something about me made her want to do something that she doesn't usually do.
Well, since you all agree that I am the black sheep, I
Mhm.
want to revisit this exact same conversation, and I want you to bring a white sheep woman in here that can help me
So, here's
to
what we're gonna do.
We
understand.
have to bring
Hold
five.
on.
Right.
To help me understand, as well as I want to put out a disclaimer because we were heavy in our conversation and some, you know, preferences came up, and I want everyone to know I'm not against nobody. You like chocolate,
No,
vanilla,
LGBTQ.
or whatever.
Yeah, nah, you gotta put it.
whatever you like,
That's a
you
fact.
like. That's not this. This is
That's a
called
fact.
Assholes and Opinions, the podcast. And as you see, these assholes let their opinions come out, and I just
So
was
why the
here-
guys gotta be the assholes though?
You chose it. I didn't say it.
I didn't.
Yes, you just did. You
It's the name
said
of your show.
but you coined it, the guys. I just said the assholes because on this platform, you're gonna get a bunch of opinions. It is up to each individual whether they want to be an asshole in putting out their opinion. So here you go. Hello. So again, I want to invite Fella and Bones back because this is Bones' topic, and I want us to pick it back up here, and I want y'all to pick out the whitest of the white sheep because I don't know no white
Hold on,
sheep.
wait, what was the topic? I thought it was about Pastor Kelly.
That was the name of it, but it said because
So basically, here's what
and what happened, yeah.
So what I would say is for the next topic, since you guys did this, and you guys who watching this, whoever sees this, wherever you're at, there is a comment section on every social media. So in your comments, we want to hear what you guys think about what goes through with men and women. And is it fair that people are generalized, or do you think something should be individualized when dealing with topics of relationship and what people go through?
And to piggyback off of that, when Bones brought up the topic of how do you deal with failures, I introduced the thought to Bones that this is a very, very broad topic and it could cover a plethora of things, which it did. We went from humanitarian situation.
Word. We had the
went
guys
through,
come in here. It was like, we are
entrepreneurial.
at one right now. I was like, oh, shoot.
We went through entrepreneurial.
Said, damn, I didn't know this show was about to get dark, bro.
And then we went through relationships. So, yeah.
So
How do you deal with
this
failures
is like
is a
3
very
episodes
broad
in
in
one.
one.
But
How do you deal
we
with failures?
we over an hour and 17. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That's a
because
fact.
this was good.
Yes. So,
yes. Yeah, we're
so
gonna
you
wrap
gotta
this
close
up.
the show. Yeah.
So again,
Oh, you gonna wrap up?
we're gonna wrap
Yeah,
up,
we're
but
gonna
I
wrap
want
up.
to invite you all back, and I want you to please bring that white sheet because I feel like I was like really like outnumbered here, and I'm gonna not let it change me. So, enter into. Thank you all. Please tune in. Thumbs up, like, share, and comment. Assholes and Opinions, the podcast, and we're out.